Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining today. Before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe. That way I know you're enjoying the video. Now let's get started. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a dinosaur. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw the entire thing in pencil, and then we'll go back in and we'll color it all in here in just a minute, okay? So first, I have my pencil, okay? And we'll put the head of the dinosaur up here, and we'll kind of put the feet down here and the tail over here, okay? So let's start by drawing the head of the dinosaur, okay? So we're going to draw, it's going to be kind of like a circle, okay? But we're not quite going to finish it. Something kind of like that, okay? Now this is going to be where the mouth of the dinosaur is. Okay, so we're going to draw this line that kind of comes up. And it's just going to open up. Okay, so it's going to look like a V. Okay, and then we're going to connect it back to kind of like right there-ish. All right, so you can put a little mark and go ahead and come down. And then we're going to bring it back up to connect like that. Okay, and then while we're here, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put another line. It's going to kind of go the same shape as this one that we just made, but it's just going to go down, and then we'll kind of stop there because then we'll make it a little bit bigger here in just a second. Okay, then we're going to give the dinosaur a tongue. So just kind of put a curved line and then another little line that comes in, and then make the same curved line, but just go all the way to the edge of the mouth. Okay, and then being that this is going to be the dinosaur's nose, we're going to give him some nostrils, okay? So these are just basically going to be ovals. Like that. And we'll do one more. So do another oval. Great job. All right, then we're just going to put a couple lines above here. Like that. All right. Now I'm just going to extend this part just a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to draw the dinosaur's head. Okay, so now that we did the mouth and the nose, we're going to go in just a little bit on this side, and we're going to start a line that comes up. All right, so have it come up, and then just kind of come back and over. Okay, something like that. All right. And then we can go ahead and draw the dinosaur's eyes. So we're going to have one eye that's really close to the side over here, and we'll have another eye like this. Okay. So these are just kind of big ovals. So see how I kind of have it come close to the side? It doesn't quite touch. Something kind of like that. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw one more. I'm going to put this one just a little bit lower. Maybe something like that. All right. Great job. I might actually just erase this a little bit. I'm going to move these a little bit closer. Okay. Just kind of erase that. I'm going to put it a little bit higher up. That way it looks like it's a little bit less of a tilt, okay? We'll go up, so not quite as high as this one. We'll go like that, okay? Awesome, and that's why we draw it in pencil first. All right, and then we put a little line for his eye. Okay, and then we'll do a couple pupils, okay? So these are basically just ovals inside of the eye, okay? So I'm gonna do a medium-sized one, and then I'm gonna do another one inside of that, okay? Like I said, we'll go back in and we'll color this in here in just a minute, okay? All right, so same thing over here. I'm gonna draw kind of a medium-sized one. And then we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna draw another one inside of that, okay? All right, awesome job. Okay, now I'm going to give this guy some eyebrows. Just like that. All right. And then we can go ahead and we can start to draw the neck and the body, okay? All right, so I'm going to draw a line that comes up a little bit further. It's just going to cut over like that. Okay. And then from here, we're going to start kind of like the same line of his mouth. We're just going to continue that. We're going to draw a line down for his body, okay? And this is just going to be a slow and gradual curve, kind of like that, okay? Now, from here, we're going to draw his leg, his first leg, okay? This is just going to come down like this. And it's just going to come over a little bit, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and just give him some toenails while we're here. I'm going to have this second one stop, and we'll just draw another leg. So it kind of looks like this one's behind the other one, okay? So I drew a little bit of an indent, and this is just going to come up to where we made this other line, okay? Kind of like that. And then I'm going to keep going with this line. I'm going to go up, 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 up. Right there. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to draw another line, and this one's just going to slowly get smaller and smaller and smaller until we reach kind of like this chin. Okay. So we'll start here. Kind of get smaller and smaller and smaller until it reaches the chin like that. All right. Great job. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the back of the neck. Okay. So this kind of comes in. And we're going to kind of match this shape here. But we're going to come down like that. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and jump back down to the leg. We'll draw it like this. Kind of draw a little bit of a line in. I don't want to quite go out that far. So again, I'm just going to erase it a little bit. Come out just a little bit. Go back up, okay? Like that. All right, great job. And then this foot needs some toenails. So we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2. I'll put a third one like that. All right, your dinosaur's looking great so far. All right, then we're going to continue the belly. So where this line was, we're just going to pretend like it keeps on going and going. And we're just going to continue that line like that. Okay. Also, same thing with this line. We're going to pretend like that just continues. We're going to keep going like that. Okay. And we can go ahead and draw another leg. I'm going to go just a little bit further. Something kind of like that. All right. And this one comes back up. We're just going to go back up so it's the same height as that one. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and erase this little mark here. All right. And then we'll draw the last leg. Okay. So from where this mark kind of comes together, I'm going to go ahead and just put a line. Goes like that. That way it looks like that back foot is behind this one. Okay. Gonna put a little curve and then make it just go straight up right into the belly like that. And we'll give both of these feet some toenails. Something kind of like that. And I'll put 3 on this foot as well. All right, great job so far. Okay, now we're gonna kind of do the back of the dinosaur. Get those eraser shavings out of there. Okay, now we're gonna pretend like this line here just keeps on going. Something kind of like that. And this is gonna be where the dinosaur's tail is, so you can make this as long or as short as you'd like. I'm going to do the same thing with this line. Pretend that it just keeps on going. Like that, okay? And then I'm going to go down just a little bit further and make the tail come to a point, okay? Okay. Now, from here, I'm going to go ahead and just make this get a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. We're just going to go with the shape of the dinosaur a little bit. So we're going to kind of come down. And then we're going to give this dinosaur kind of like a hump on the back, okay? So we're just going to go back, and then we're going to connect it to this line over here, okay? It's kind of like that. All right, now we're going to put some spikes on the back of this dinosaur. All right, so I'm going to start here, and I might speed this part up. So feel free to pause and catch up here in just a second. But I'm going to go ahead and put spikes all the way down to the tail. Okay? So I'll show you the first one here. Just kind of like a half circle, okay? All right, and you can put as many as you'd like and make them as big or small as you'd like. But I'll speed this up here a second. All right. Now that we have the dinosaur drawn, I'm going to go ahead and color this in. So you're welcome to color in whatever colors you'd like. You can add stripes or spots or whatever you kind of like, but feel free to pause the video at the end and match my colors if you'd like. All right, so as you can see, I chose to color in my dinosaur green, and I gave it some spots, and I just made his belly yellow. I made his spikes on his back, kind of orange and yellow. But I'd love to see what you guys came up with. Feel free to tag me on any social media posts, or have you or a parent email me at drawingjoshua123@gmail.com. But just remember that drawing takes practice, so practice and always have fun. Thanks, everyone.